In this lesson, we'll be learning about perspective. Perspective is your point of view. When drawing in perspective, you're creating an illusion of depth and distance from your point of view. The first thing you need to remember is that as things go off into the distance, the smaller they appear to be. Look at the tiles on the floor of this student's drawing. The tile that is closest to you is drawn larger than the one that is further away. This gives you the illusion that it is further away. As this road goes into the distance, it gets smaller and smaller and appears to vanish. The red dot is a vanishing point. A vanishing point is where all objects seem to disappear. The red line is a horizon line. A horizon line is where the ground meets the sky. Everything in your drawing needs to relate directly to the vanishing point. As you can see, all the sides of the box, the tops and the bottoms of the box, line up to the vanishing point. Even the lines on the road will line up to the vanishing point. Okay, here's an example of a cityscape drawing in perspective. There's your horizon line, and there's your vanishing point. Now, all the lines in the drawing must line up to the vanishing point, like I said before. So the tops of the doors, the bottoms and tops of the windows, the lines on the road, even the handles on the doors, the tops of the buildings, everything is going to line up to that vanishing point. Okay, so this is how we do it. First, you want to start off with drawing your horizon line. And you want to keep your line above the middle of the paper. This will give you more room to draw. Now you want to put your vanishing point in. Now, with your ruler, draw two lines coming down from the vanishing point. Draw two more lines for your sidewalk. Now we want to start a building. Draw one vertical line going straight up and down from the sidewalk. You want to start every building with a vertical line. Now, place one end of your ruler on the vanishing point and the other end on the vertical line. This will be the top of your building. Now, move down the sidewalk a little bit and draw another vertical line. Draw a horizontal line at the top and bottom of that line. And remember, every rooftop, every window, door, sign, and anything else that's going in the distance must line up to the vanishing point. So here I drew another vertical line, and then I erased the other end, so there you have your building. Now I'm going to start the windows. Do the same thing, draw the tops and the bottoms, and then four vertical lines going down to make the windows. Now I'm just going to do the same thing as I go back. And remember, things need to get smaller and smaller as they go back into the distance. So I'm going to make the walls closer and closer together. Now you can add horizontal lines to your sidewalk And just like the buildings, you want to make them get smaller and smaller and smaller, and closer together as they go back into the distance. Now you'll notice that as I'm drawing my buildings, my horizon line is disappearing. Now, it's alright to erase things. Once you draw a line on your paper, it doesn't mean that it has to stay there. So if there's something that doesn't need to be there, you can always erase. So that being said, it's a good idea to start drawing lightly. Now I'm just going to do the same thing on the left side of the picture. Draw my buildings, draw my windows, and draw my doors. Remember, everything needs to line up with the vanishing point. This will give you the illusion that it's going back into the distance. Now, you can add other things, other details. You can add value and shading to separate your buildings, but all other details are up to you. So whatever you can add in to make it more detailed, please do. And if you have any questions, let us know.